Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Black Beauty TV. If you are new to my channel, you are kindly welcome. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming to support this channel. So today's video is somehow is in fact, guys, this world, especially back home in Africa, and this thing happened in Nigeria. If you are poor, the rich will always want to oppress you. I'm not going to stay long because the video that we're going to watch is a long one. Is a woman who was pregnant with twins, and the doctor who did CS for her stole one of the baby allegedly. I'm not saying that yes, he did it, but that is the accusation at the moment now, that he took the baby and gave it to his wife till this woman discover and saw the baby looking exactly like her own child. Even though with the DNA test that they are supposed to conduct, they are doing cornering with the DNA test. So I want us guys to really watch this video and see what is happening in Africa. If you don't have money, if you are a poor, how the rich will even pay for corruption, police, everywhere they will collect money and still oppress you. Even you have done nothing, even if you are like you were done something that is not supposed to be done to you, you go to the police, you report it, you will never get justice. Because of what? Because you don't have money. And cases like this, people always bring this type of cases online so that at least these people will get justice. Justice must prevail. So let us watch this video, guys. Like the video as we go ahead, and then watch this video, contribute on your own, and let's see what the woman has to tell us. Thank you so much for watching, and let's see.
This is a harrowing story, a very heartbreaking one, and we, first of all, thank you for coming to share your experience with us. This is a very serious allegation you've made against this doctor. Talk to us about the journey and how we've gotten here. Specifically, you have given birth to a set of twins. Were you able to see both twins once you delivered? How did we get to a point where you were told that one child was no more, unfortunately? This is to Mrs. Eunice Bright. I hope you can hear me.
Good morning, Nigeria. My name is Eunice Bright Ekok. I register antenatal at the Divine Ring Clinic Ultimate Hospital. They asked me to register, I register, and he also asked me to do a scan. I did, and he explained everything to me, that I am carrying a set of twins. I said, okay, reaching to take the scan result home, he asked me to drop it on my file. I said, no, I have to take it to my husband. He's the one that paid the money for the scan result. He refused. He said I should go to the nurses and drop the scan result. It's the May 2022, on 25th, the same April. I went to the nurse. I asked her that I want to take my results home. She said no, that the doctor said I should drop my result inside my file. I was so angry. I left. Then the month of May, I still came back to the hospital and did another scan. And the same doctor, Dr. Timothy, explained everything to me, that I'm carrying a set of twins. I said, okay, I want to take my result home today. He said, no, I should drop it in the file. That is their own procedure. I said, no, today I must take my scan result home. He is the one that paid for the scan result. He did not agree. I went to the nurses, be able to convince them to carry my scan result home. And they asked me that as I'm going, tomorrow morning I should return it back. I showed my husband everything, and the following day, I brought the scan result back to them. The third one, before that third one, the pregnancy was so far, the way I carried it, overdue. So me and my husband now went to the doctor that we want to go for the surgery, the CS, to bring out the baby, that I'm tired. The man said, okay, no problem. It's true that the pregnancy is overdue. He asked my husband that, do you know, he went and bring the scan result, that do you know that your wife, she's carrying a set of twins? My husband said, I know. It's okay. I hope you people are prepared. My husband said yes. He said, look, it's not only you, your wife that is going to give birth to twins. Even his own wife too want to go give birth to twins. July 7th. That is what they give her. We say, okay. My husband said, don't worry. We will celebrate my own before we celebrate your own. He said, no problem. And we left. The very day, 11th, in the month of June, 11th, 2022, we came, that is on Saturday. We came and they did another scan for me. And it still showed twins. We called the doctor said he's not around. We said, okay. He said he have told his doctors that they should go on with the things. We said, okay. I went inside and they explained everything to us, reaching to collect the baby clothes. They collect only one child clothes and 2 showers. I said, why? Take the other second one. He said, no, that the baby is not feeling fine according to the scan result. I said, but the man that explained to me said everything is okay. That the baby, they are okay. Why are you saying this? She said, no, that after giving birth to the twins, that they are going to put oxygen on one. That the breathing, the way they check, that the breathing is too high. We said, okay. I went inside, asked them that my husband must come inside. They say no. That is their own procedure. Husband don't need to go inside with a wife. We said, okay. I went inside. When I got inside the room, I saw doctor standing with a doctor uniform. I was hearing the nurses arguing that the doctor said I should give her injection on her spinal cord. One said no, on her shoulder, and doctor did not say anything. I said, I have given birth to first child, second child, through CS, and they gave me injection on my spinal cord. Why do you people want to give me injection on my shoulder? Along the line, they forced me and gave me the injection on my shoulder. Then I couldn't remember anything. Reaching to bring the babies out, they brought only one child to my husband. My husband began to ask them, why? Where is the second one? They say, the doctor said the second one is 1. My husband said, but you told us that it's 2. Doctor did not reply anything again, then he left. When they brought me out, I asked my husband, where is my twins babies? He said, twins baby, doctor brought only one child to him. I said, no, don't say a thing like that. Okay, where is the remaining one now? He brought the child to me. The way the child looks like, it has changed to green totally. I said, let them call the doctor for me. They called the doctor. The doctor looked at the baby. He said, Kai, let them put oxygen on this child. If not, this baby will die. Immediately, they fixed oxygen on the child. Reaching like 1 hour and some minutes, he said, if this child remain here, he will die. He will not survive. My husband should look for a taxi to take my child to the specialist hospital, Gwagwalada. They take my child there. My husband remains there with the baby and my elder sister. One of the nurses came in to give me, to fix a drip on me. I asked her. I said, nurse, where is my twins baby? He said, doctor said nobody should tell you anything. But me, I'm just doing amebo for you. Don't allow doctor to know or anybody. I said, no problem. Tell me what happened. She said that the second baby is dead. I said, okay, where is the dead body? Have you people showed my husband? She said, no. I said, okay. I leave her when she through with fixing the drip on me. She wanted to go, and I called her back. I said, come, I don't understand. Where is my twins baby? Okay, where is the dead body now? He said to tell me the truth, the baby have scattered.
If the baby if the baby is dead, give them the baby to go and bury their baby at home. Why do you hold the baby and telling the person that the baby is no more alive? Guys, are you understanding this story? If the baby died in the hospital, are you going to give the parents the baby to go with, or you are going to hold the dead body to do what with it?
I said, I don't understand. Scattered. Okay, I want to see the pieces and the bone. They couldn't find the pieces and the bone and brought to me. So I was so angry. with what is happening to me. I was so totally confused.
Hey! Guys, the story is even shaking my body. It's happening woto in Africa, in Nigeria. For those of you who always say, do video about Nigeria. Yes, I'm doing today a video about Nigeria. We're going to watch and 2 clips again from this thing. I just want to like have a break from that. Even if somebody, have you ever heard in your entire life that somebody give birth to a still, is that how you call it, baby? And then you tell the person that the baby is scattered. Guys, have you ever heard, did she go for a DNC or something that the baby will be scattered? Right from the beginning, I heard there are some comments that says that anytime you start arguing with your doctor, change your doctor and it's the reality. Because a lot of doctors, fake doctors, because at the end I heard that this doctor is not even a real doctor, it's a fake doctor. You cannot just take somebody's baby like that and claiming that this baby pie. Even if the baby pie, show them the dead body. You don't have it, you say it's scatter. Is that not an evidence that the baby was stolen? That somebody already taken a baby, and it is a group work with the nurses, they should be arrested. In fact, they should arrest. So I can't imagine, we're going to watch this story, guys. That the main thing that I know that they gave this woman, that injection on her shoulder. Because when they have given her in the spinal cord, it will be like only her legs like this will be paralyzed. But she will still be conscious of everything that is happening there. She will know what they are doing. Now they gave it to her on the shoulder so that they will make her not even know what is going on. So that they will do anything they want to do with her baby and take her baby away. Only God knows what the doctor even did to the other baby that they give her. That turned the baby to be that green, according to her, not me, the Black Beauty TV. And I hope that this woman get justice, because the injustice in Africa is too much. And when it comes to this stealing of babies and all that, is a lot in Africa. It happens all over. You know, because you cannot tell me that her baby and the doctor's baby will look like twins. And this is the same man that claimed to her that her baby pie. Let us watch another one, guys, and then we'll see how far. We're going to watch 2. After we watch 1, her explaining what happened in the theater, and then we'll come back, we'll relax more, and then we'll watch the one of the DNA with the police, and then we'll call it a day. But let's watch this one for now.
The doctor want to discharge me. He said, Madam, it's today that we'll discharge you. I say, how? He said, yes, we are going home today. I said, okay, where is my twins baby? I want to see my twins baby. He said, your twins baby is dead. I said, you can't tell me that. Okay, where is the dead body? He said, to tell me the truth, he has scattered. I said, okay, I want to see the bone and the pieces. Doctor left. When my husband came, I told my husband, I said, now I don't have money. Even for the baby at the hospital, I don't even have money to pay for his feeding and everything. Now, why are we going to start? Leave this thing first, and your injection remaining one that these people will give you. And your child is the hand of doctor friend. You have to keep quiet for now. I said, okay, when they give me the remaining injection, my husband took me to Gwagwalada Hospital where my baby is. I told my husband that, so, me, I'm going to fight for this child. Even when I'm not feeling fine, I will fight for this child. My husband said, let's go home. After 2 weeks, doctor now sent my husband a text message that, please, Mr. Bright, congratulate me. My wife have put to bed bouncing baby boys.
Is that a coincidence? This woman have the spirit of a mother. The baby was stolen away, but she said she was going to fight for her baby. Now, after 2 weeks, this doctor came to tell them that his wife has put to bed bouncing baby boy. Can you imagine, guys?
My husband, he called him back and said, congratulations. When can we come and meet you? He said, I'm in the specialist hospital. My husband said, okay, we want to come and meet you there. He said, no, don't come until I call you. In fact, you will soon come back home. My husband said, okay. When I came back home, my husband called him one fateful Sunday. He said, by now, you people should have been back. He said, yes, they are back, but it's in the church. Then when he come back, he will call you. My husband say, okay. My husband called him again. The phone ring, he did not pick. Till one fateful day that I went for immunization at Amak Hospital, Besa. I take my son there, and I was feeling this symptom of as if my child, when one child suck, when my child suck, it will be as if another one want to suck breast again. I was telling my husband that my child is not dead, and I will find the way out to get my child.
Okay.
When I went to the hospital, they inject my baby. He collect his own immunization. I'm about to leave. I saw Dr. Wife with 2 children, with one of the brother coming from house to the hospital. When I saw her, I was so shocked when I saw the baby in her hand. I said, why this child look exactly like my own child? What is happening? I asked her, are you a Dr. Wife? She said, yes. I said, yes, I remember. I said, when did you give birth to your child? He said, long ago, almost 6 months now. I said, congratulations, we greeted ourselves, and I be able to collect that child from her. I set my child on my lap, set the second one on my second lap. I be able to convince her to remove the cap of the child. Exactly my child. I was so totally confused. I said, I was confused. I don't know which one is my own again.
There is no how her baby will look exactly identical twins. You cannot thief. There is no how her baby is going to look exactly, guys, like the doctor's baby. If she said that if not because of the clothes she used to her baby, she wear for her baby, she will never recognize which of the baby is her baby. And the only thing that is going to stop this thing, guys, is DNA. But we are coming to that part.
I don't know the clothes that I wear my child. I could have not even remember which one is this and which one is my own. Then I left with anger. Told my husband, when I went home, I told my husband that, look, my baby is alive. My baby is not dead. I saw my baby in Dr. Wife's hand. He said, it can't be so. He said, okay, what are we going to do now? I said, me, I'm going to pretend as a hungry woman, as a poor woman looking for food to eat. Then I carry 2 of my wrapper that I bought that I've never sold it. I take it to their house, and I ask her, please, mother, I want to sell my wrapper. I'm so hungry. Even my children are hungry. Please, can you buy this wrapper from me? He said, are you not the woman that I met at the hospital, Amak? I say, yes. Please, we are doctor family friend. That is how I'll be able to convince her. We now became friend. And I started going to their house, visiting the child. Everybody in that area know how the woman treated the child, like rag. Sometimes I will go there, bet the baby, clean up the child will poo-poo, the woman will leave the child, taking care of the other ones. I was so angry. One fateful day, I asked my husband that I want to go and ask for my scan result. He said, go ahead. I go to the hospital with one of my friends. I asked doctor, where is my scan result? I want to carry my scan result. He said, they have burned my scan result and burned my file. I said, it can't be so. You can't tell me after 6 months that I gave birth to my child, you burn my scan result and burn my file.
Okay.
He said I should go and meet one of the nurses. Oh. I met one of the nurses. She still tell me the same, that I should go to the backyard, that I will see the ashes. I went there, I couldn't find any ashes. I went back to the doctor and said, I don't understand. Where is my scan result and my file? Doctor said, what did she say? I said, she told me that they have burned my file, they have burned everything. He said, now, what else do you want? You can go now, or you go and look for it. That's okay.
Okay,
left.
So guys, do you understand? She went to the extent of going to that house to pretend to be like their friend, just to be able to be taking care of her own son that they stole away from her. Now, this is where the thing is becoming interested for me. That is why sometimes I like Yoruba, no matter what. You can never destroy somebody's file for after some years, long years, before you'll be able to destroy it. Because one day they will come and ask you, even you in your home, if you have papers, you cannot just throw them like that. Because maybe after 1 year, 2 years, they will ask you for that paper. Now, after 6 months that she gave birth, she went to the hospital in Nigeria to know that how we in Africa, we take things for granted. How can you tell me a hospital will not keep record of their patients for so many years before destroying? Someone gave birth after 6 months. The person come back to collect their own results. You are telling them that you already destroyed, you already burned the paper because you want to destroy all the evidence of this woman carrying twins, because you know definitely deep within you, you have stolen one of the baby. It is clear. It's no more allegedly or whatsoever. No. Because you cannot tell me that a hospital doesn't keep record. That a hospital, do you keep record for only 1 month? She went back to the hospital and then the record was not there, was nowhere to be found, because you claim that you have already burn it. You're even telling her to go back to the hospital, to go at the back of the hospital and check. She will see the ashes of her documents from that hospital. This hospital need to be burned down. That's why sometimes I like the way the Caribbean deal with their own things. If something like this happened there, they will just go there and burn the hospital down. But look at how they are treating this. A doctor in a hospital. Are people's life safe or in danger? I'm just asking myself, because burning her results already after 6 months, it is a cause for alarm. Let us now go and hear what the lawyer has to say before we call it a day, guys.
Madam Eunice.
The second time again, I go to the same hospital.
Madam
Yes,
Eunice,
sir.
thank you so much. Thank you for sharing this, your story with us. The whole of Nigeria and world in general is hearing your story. We'd like to talk to the lawyer. What are you doing now as regards all of this she has said? What evidence do you have going forward? And have you called for a DNA test, for that other child? Because that's where we're going to now. And what are they doing in the courts?
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much. Those are very salient questions.
Yes.
Now, we just came into the matter like a month or so ago, and the police were already involved to a certain stage before we were briefed. Now, our brief is that there was a time Madam Eunice even went to the doctor's house and confronted the doctor and said, "This child is my child." And our brief is that the doctor showed remorse and actually handed over the child to the woman and said, "Take your child." But now the doctor's wife now at that point said, "No, I'm not going to let this woman go away with the child." And now there was some kind of exchange and the police now came in. The woman insisted that the doctor called the police and the doctor called the police. So since then, when the police got involved, they have been going from one division to the other, from command to FID, and now the matter is in 4 CID. This is where everything now gets very, very dramatic. Now, the police accepted that the only way to resolve this, and commendably so, is that they should do a DNA test. Since these two children are here, this 2025, medicine is advanced enough to know medically who siblings are and who parents are. So they promise doing a DNA test. In fact, at some point, they even told our clients that they have collected some money, a couple of millions from the doctor, and got some money too from an NGO or a ministry thereabout to conduct DNA tests. And now we heard that they conducted the DNA test, but I don't want to reveal the result. And another school said they have not done the DNA test. Now, this is where we have been. Conduct a DNA test or reveal or release the result of the DNA test if you have conducted one. Dramatically, just last month, the police now turned around to file charges against our clients. They filed charges against the woman and her husband at the magistrate court for supplying the police false information and for defaming the character of the doctor. So how do you determine, or how do you come to the conclusion that you have been misled or have been supplied false information, or the character of the supposed medical practitioner has been defamed? when you have failed to either conduct a DNA test, or if you had conducted a DNA test, you have not released the results. So that is where we are at the moment. The police has refused to either release if they have conducted or conduct a DNA test so that this matter can be put to rest. So this couple now are facing charges before the magistrate court for defaming the character of this doctor. And now, let me say this.
So your prayers quickly.
The doctor we had, we just submitted what we have done. Yes, what we have done, we have written a petition, we submitted a petition at the IGP to look into the matter. We have also submitted a petition at the House of Assembly's Public Petitions Committee. We have also submitted a petition before the Medical and Dental Council, because we even heard that this state doctor is allegedly not even a medical doctor. So that's where we are at the moment.
Okay, so we will be calling for a DNA exam. We're going to follow up on this. Thank you so much for coming to share the story. It is going to be well. All right? Thank you so much.
Do they need police case again if the doctor was remorsed and handed over the child to the woman? But no, the Jezebel, the wife of the doctor, because she wants to claim somebody's child that does not belong to her. Only God knows. Who knows? Maybe this doctor woman, maybe she doesn't have children. It's people's children they have stolen in their home, claiming to people that they have given birth or that they have children. Now, the woman went there, complained to the doctor, like as a man, maybe he never wanted to even do this thing. It is his wife who forced him into stealing this baby. He was remorsed seeing the mother of this child, grieving for her own child. And he took the child, gave it to this woman. But because his wife want to hold this child as her own child, now they want to turn the case and turn the table around, that the woman is accusing them wrongly because they have already bribed the police. But I'm so happy that this case is coming down to the whole world. Arise TV is the one who interviewed this woman. And I pray that this woman get justice for her own baby. I pray that even the DNA, because there is nothing that cannot be manipulated in Africa. That's the reality. If you have money, you can manipulate, you can buy anything, you can buy any certificate in Africa you want to buy. I'm from Africa, and yes, I love my countries, my continent. I am a proud African, but this is the reality. These are the things that happen back in Africa. There is no record for anything. Anybody can do anything and go free. Once you have money, you have the power. You can do anything you want to do with. You can oppress the poor the way you want to oppress it. And I just pray that even the DNA test shouldn't be done even in Africa. Because as long as they will do that DNA in Africa, there will still be manipulation. How I wish there's a way this thing can go internationally. For the DNA to be done internationally and be reported internationally. That will be the best way to solve this case. Because you cannot just steal somebody's child. It's a big something. This is human being. You can't just take a baby from the parents to claim that it's your own baby. Yes, if you go do adoption in a right way, because there are so many children that need love, need to be adopted. The parents don't want, or maybe young girls have given birth to children, they don't want those children. Go the right way, do the adoption the right way, and claim that child as your own child. But you cannot claim to a woman or steal a woman's child during childbirth in the hospital, and claim the mother is still alive, father is still alive, love their child, and you want to claim to them that the child is no more, the child is fine, while you have taken that child to your home. I want to claim that child. Guys, do you see how we live into an unjust world? Especially back home, as I have said. I don't want to talk much. If I see this story come again, and I pray that this woman get her child back, that justice must prevail for this poor woman, because it's a mother who really is struggling to have her child back to her, because you cannot remove, once it is you who give birth to this child, you cannot remove it no matter how you try to claim that child. It is not her own, and the child should be given to the right mother. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the Black Beauty TV, and see you again in another video. God bless you all. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe and be part of us. And if you have not liked the video, kindly like the video. If you can share as we move ahead, so that at least this case will go far and the woman can get justice for her baby. Have a wonderful time. It's me, the Black Beauty TV, and I love you all. Bye-bye.
Validentula,